Jody Shelley joins me right now. There he is. And was this as weird from down between the benches as it was from up top? Because
what do you mean?
You know what I mean. The flows were ridiculous here tonight.
You know what? That late period goal was huge, but the shift at the end of the first was amazing.
Yeah, that was.
Penalty kill. The momentum swings, and Torts has been wanting these guys to be able to deal with momentum swings better. I think they made adjustments throughout the game, and because it looked like the Rangers, who were a desperate team coming in, kept flipping the pucks and creating foot races, and so the Blue Jackets had to adjust in the neutral zone and back off so that there weren't the races for the puck. And I think they kept the play in front of them. I think that helped them generate. Some guys stepped up. Milano with speed. One shift stands out where he circled the whole zone and really took control of the play. I thought, well, obviously Panarin with that goal, give and go from his own end and goes coast to coast. But there was momentum created off penalty kill and a lot of some just good board work. And I think that's what they had to do. They brought emotion into the game. It was, weird. It wasn't a great start, but I just think that the desperation of the Rangers was evident. They were on their game, and I like the way the Blue Jackets waited and got their game going and then got the win.
Yeah, that makes sense. Although Nick Foligno said he didn't like the start either. This has to be a tough place to play. But that does make sense that they were desperate, and they should have been desperate. They had only one win
now
coming
they're
in.
1-4.
Right. And in this division, they know that they're
3 games
like
below
looking
500.
Right.
And 500 is average. So, and I think if you go back to the Blue Jackets in Carolina, and we talked about this, the Blue Jackets they're 1-1 going in, but you don't want to be below 500. Mm-hmm. So take the step. So you're talking in 2 games, things could have been a lot different. But for the Blue Jackets in this past week, we've been going for a week now, Bob. 1 week.
Can't believe it.
Can you believe it?
No.
We've had some excitement at Nationwide Arena. There's been a lot of lessons. But this group found a way, and I go back to last season when Torts wanted this team to be a third-period team. It was like in the third period, the Rangers had no chance. And I honestly felt that way. I mean, maybe the first half. There were some moments where the Rangers pushed back. They got a power play with 2 minutes left. Yeah, they had a chance there. But put in Sergei Bobrovsky with the confidence and the conditioning of the players, I felt good about it.
Sergei looked great again tonight. I mean,
sure.
We've seen him in his 3 wins. He has looked outstanding, which once again goes to show that training camp doesn't really mean what you think it means in preseason.
Yeah.
Because how many times in the preseason he played and we went, is he okay?
But
is he going to be all right?
I think, Bob, that he used the preseason smart. I think that at the beginning he was kind of feeling his way, and then as it went on, 5-on-5 play, he was getting used to players in front of him and one-time shots and power plays. You can't practice that in the offseason as a goaltender. True. And then by the time the end of the preseason came around, he was Sergei, and it was like he used the time. As a forward, it's totally different because you're playing against guys in the minor league that are going to be in the minors you're not going to see. So it's hard to gauge how great you are in the preseason, and that's why we see a lot of forwards and defensemen come out with great numbers, and then what happened in the next 5 games. So I think he's a smart guy. Everything is calculated. We know that, and I think he's calculated his timing to start the season on top of his game very, very well.
How big is it for Artemi Panarin to score a goal?
It's
because
huge.
He'd gone 3 without one.
Did he have only 2 shots in the first 3 games?
I think that's right.
Was that a miss?
He's too busy
print?
Passing the puck all over the place.
And
he was
believe
doing
that.
He was doing that at different points, even late in the first. That flurry that you mentioned,
Yeah.
where they had him pinned, he was just pass. But man, when he came up the ice, you could see it building. You knew he was going to take the shot. Now, he's got to take it against one of the best goalies in the world in Lundqvist, but boy, was that fun to watch.
Well, when Lundqvist reacted, it was almost like he threw his head up to say, yeah, you beat me. And it was a quick move to the inside and a quick shot that fooled Lundqvist, and that's what he is. Panarin is, we've heard the word dynamic since he was picked up. Well, that's dynamic. That's the speed, the skill, and the shot, and I love the celebration. That just shows me that he's excited. It was a big relief. But he's in front of his fans. He felt the energy, and he was excited about it.